video, and I'm looking to share encouraging, uplifting type of stuff with you guys to help decompress, to help with releasing stress. So I have this book, Short Meditations to Quiet Your Mind and Soothe Your Soul. Let's get into it, by Susan Gregg. So, Chapter 1, Altered States, Meditations, and a Happy Life. Imagine you just bought the perfect car of the future. It can automatically take you any place. You tell it where you want to go, and it finds the best route and avoids traffic jams. It can even take you to the best restaurants. You thoroughly enjoy sitting back and letting your car drive you to your destinations. Then one day, you're on your way to the movies, and you see your biggest friend stranded by the side of the road. You tell the car to stop, but it won't. It has begun to think it is in charge. Your brain is a lot like that car. You may have forgotten it is your tool, and you allow it to take you wherever it habitually goes. Once you retrain your mind, you can use it to consciously create whatever you want. Instead of creating stress, you can train your mind to see life in a limitless manner. Once you do, your experience changes for the better. Life becomes easier and you'll be much happier. Our amazing brains. Your brain is a virtual chemical factory continuously manufacturing a whole range of opiate-like substances that can create anything from pure bliss and euphoria to stress or severe depression. It's time for you to learn how to control your brain so you can choose how you want to feel. Imagine yourself holding a juicy lemon in your hand. Feel its waxy skin. Think of the smell as you cut the lemon in half. Now, mentally pick the lemon up and take a big bite. As you mentally bite into that lemon, your mouth may salivate. Your mind doesn't know the difference between a memory and an actual event. You do, but your biocomputer doesn't. If I give you directions to relax deeply, put you into an altered state of consciousness, and gave you a suggestion to experience something, your mind would gladly go along with the suggestion. I could touch your arm with an ice cube, tell you it was a hot iron, and your body would immediately create a blister. Your mind controls all of your movements, maintains your body's temperature, controls digestion of food, and takes care of hundreds of details without you having to do a thing. Your mind automatically filters out hundreds of pieces of information, tells you what you're feeling, and stores tons of data. Right now, your mind is helping you stay focused on what you are reading. You may not even be aware of the people around you, the colors of the objects in your environment, or notice all the different sounds and smells if you were aware of all the details. You would be unable to focus. You can use your mind's inherent abilities to vastly improve the quality of your life. You already have the tool. also use your brain to reduce the effect of stress and relieve the symptoms. What are guided meditations? I think of guided meditations as a fun game of let's play pretend. I say, imagine yourself standing next to a beautiful waterfall, and you pretend to be standing next to a waterfall. In chapter 2, I will explain the nuts and bolts of how to participate in guided meditations. But for now, let's just talk about what you can do with them and what they can do for you. As I've said, our brains really don't know the difference between a memory, an image we've created mentally, and an event happening right here, right now. Therefore, we can use our minds to make profound changes using mental imagery. With a guided meditation or guided imagery, you can dramatically reduce stress levels, feel as if you've taken a vacation without ever leaving home, sleep better, experience more intimacy, and get along better with the people in your life. Get rid of destructive habits and behaviors. Improve your ability to concentrate. Get rid of phobias and fears. Enhance your ability to love and accept yourself. Be happier and just generally improve the quality of your life. Modify your health and change your body. Relieve chronic pain. The list can go on and on. Basically, you can use guided meditations to do whatever you want. Later in the book, I'll even show you how to create your own visualizations. What you do with your mind is limited only by your willingness to play, the depth of your decision to let go of limiting beliefs, and your commitment to yourself. If you put an ice cube in a cup of hot tea, it has no choice but to melt. These meditations are designed to help you find the peace and joy that lives deep within your being. So relax and allow the words to work their magic in your life. Seeing is believing. Images are in the eye. Well, actually, in the mind of the beholder. Each of your eyes sees an image, and then the brain puts them together into a three-dimensional object. If you've ever reached for something under a few feet of water, then you realize how easily your mind can be deceived. Your mind tells you the object is in one place, while your hand and eyes realize it is several inches away. When anthropologists show photographs to Aborigine tribes who have never seen a photograph, the people have to learn to see the picture. When they first look at a photo, they only see a series of dots. For a while, 3D pictures were very popular. On the surface would be geometric designs, but if you changed your focus, you could see three-dimensional pictures pop right out of the designs. Of course, if you didn't believe the pictures were there and you never looked for them, you wouldn't be able to see them. So for a time, suspend any judgment or disbeliefs. Join me in a game of let's play pretend. imagine yourself breathing out any judgment, cares, concerns, or stress that you have. Just blow it all out like you're blowing out a candle. Breathe in. Blow out the cares. Blow out the concerns. Blow out the stress. Just blow it all out like you're blowing out a candle and mentally let go. When you inhale, imagine yourself breathing in a feeling of peace and relaxation. And blow out the stress. Do that for a few moments and see how you feel. Breathe in the peace. Blow out the stress. Breathe in the relaxation. Blow out the cares. Breathe in the peace and blow out the stress. Now remember, this is simply a game of pretend. So no matter what thoughts your mind shares, just focus your attention on breathing and notice how you feel. Your breath is a very powerful tool. Once you begin to use it consciously, I'll tell you more about how to breathe in Chapter 2. Work that mind. If you join the gym and never go, your body probably won't change much. If you go to the gym but never lift any weights, there still won't be much change. But if you go to the gym regularly and work out vigorously, your body will change. If you hire a personal trainer to help you meet your goals and follow her suggestions, you will progress even faster, and you can create the body of your dreams. This book is your membership to the Universal Gym of Personal Growth. If you use the meditations regularly, your life will change. Think of me as your personal coach and follow the suggestions throughout the book so you can create the life of your dreams. Actually, my experience has been that you will create a life beyond your wildest dreams. The more you practice, the greater the benefits and the easier it will be. Once you learn to ride a bike, you never forget. Learning to ride the bike does take practice. Using guided meditations also take a little bit of practice, but the benefits are well worth the effort. Chapter 2: Going Deeper and Deeper. To someone afraid of snakes, a picture of a snake crawling all over another person can be just as focus your attention on, you will get more of the same. If you allow your habitual thought patterns to run rampant, you will continue to have the same experiences in your life. You will get the same results over and over again. If stress is a big part of your life, you will create more stress. If peace of mind eludes you, it will remain elusive until you make some internal changes. The nice part is that you can use your mind's ability to relax. You can use these meditations to relieve stress. You already know how visualization can create stress. You don't do it consciously, but you do create it with your mental images. You already have all the necessary skills. The meditations in this book will just show you how to use those skills consciously. You can do this. Anyone can. You just need to apply a bit of patience, practice, some determination, and a little bit of discipline. When emotions are in charge, your brain produces waves and chemicals. It also produces a variety of levels of consciousness. Psychobiologists are discovering fascinating things about the brain's 3 levels of consciousness and the role of the limbic brain in your thought process. Your brain is a trinity. There is your reptilian brain, which controls things like breathing, heartbeat, and swallowing. Next, there is your limbic brain, where your emotions are stored. Finally, there is the neocortical brain, where speaking, planning, and reasoning reside. It's your limbic brain that really gets things cooking. Your mind doesn't really deal with facts. It deals with an emotional interpretation of the facts. We each see life as we think it is, rather than how it really is. Once you realize that you can use your emotional reaction to your benefit, the stronger the emotions are, the stronger your reaction will be. An automobile engine has a transmission that shifts gears so the engine can be more efficient. You can learn to shift gears emotionally so you can create what you want in your life. You can use your emotions rather than be used by them. I still remember the day my mom took me to the middle of a very steep hill and made me stop the car. I was just learning to drive a stick shift and thought I would never get that car going. She made me try over and over again until we finally made it up the hill. Eventually, I learned to shift gears effortlessly and start and stop on any hill. Had she not done that, I may never have learned. With a bit of practice, you can learn to shift your emotional gears too. And what freedom that ability brings to your life. You can choose your emotions. Your ability to make choices is so much clearer, and you no longer have to feel like a victim to life. As you become more familiar with the short meditations in this book, you will find happiness and ease are is just a thought away. Shifting gears, this meditation shows you how to play with your emotions and literally change how you're feeling at will. Think about something that brings you a feeling of joy. It could be a sunrise, a sunset, a puppy, or a kitten, your best friend, a baby, or your beloved. Breathe in that feeling of joy. Really focus on how it feels in your body. Is your chest relaxed? Does your heart feel open? Is your stomach full or empty? Or full of butterflies? How does your stomach feel? Now think about something you find upsetting. It could be a noisy neighbor, being stuck in a traffic jam, getting hollered at by your boss, or having a huge fight with a family member. Focus on how the upset feels in your body. Are your chest and stomach tight or relaxed? Is your heart close down? How does it feel in your body? Now think about the thing that brings you the feeling of joy. Once again, focus on the feeling of joy. Where do you feel joy in your body? Where do you feel joy in your body? If your heart feels open, take a few long, deep breaths and expand that feeling in your chest. Focus on the feeling of joy and make it bigger. Now think about something you find upsetting again. Expand that feeling. Now focus on the feeling of joy for a few minutes. Practice shifting gears and simply go back and forth between the two emotions. Joy, upsetting, the roles everyone knows how to visualize, but we all do it differently. While one person may see images, another person may feel them or hear them. This meditation helps you practice visualization. If you try really hard, images often remain elusive, so just allow yourself to relax and have fun. Think about a beautiful rose. Imagine a single drop of dew on the edge of one of the petals. Allow yourself to gently be with the image. How do you perceive it? If you find yourself saying, I can't see a rose, just let go of that thought and think about a rose. What color is it? How big is it? Does it have a scent? Can you see any thorns? Just allow yourself to play with the idea of a rose. Focus on the texture of the petals. Is the rose fully open or is it a bud? Imagine yourself getting really tiny and sliding down the petal of the rose. When you reach the end of the petal, see yourself floating effortlessly in the air. Is the rose alone in a garden or in part of a beautiful bouquet? What does the light feel like as it reflects off your rose? What thoughts and feelings come to mind as you think about a rose? I guarantee if you allow yourself to play with the images, you will be able to see it, relax, breathe, and play. Those are three wonderful concepts that can add immensely to the quality of your life. Relaxing. As you read these inductions out loud or to yourself, read the words slowly and mindfully. Really give yourself the opportunity to feel them, see them, and experience them. Stretch out each word and allow your thoughts to be soft and gentle. Pause often as you read. Take a deep breath before you continue and allow the ideas to settle in. Let the words impact you. Speak and think very, very slowly. Breathe deep and know your breath is one of the most powerful tools for change that you have. You can use it in many different ways. You can use it to relax, to let go of limiting beliefs, or to energize your body. You will learn many ways to use it throughout the book. Here, you use your breath to relax and connect to the essence of who and what you really are. Really focus your attention on your breathing. Take a long, slow, deep breath and notice where you feel it in your body. You feel it in your throat, your chest, your nose, your stomach. Where exactly do you feel your breath? Now, take another long, As you walk down the staircase, you notice the stairs are changing texture and form. They are becoming softer. The light beckons you. Slowly, step by step, you find yourself relaxing. Totally and completely, you let go of any cares and concerns and allow yourself to relax. You breathe deeply and enjoy the process of walking down farther and farther, deeper and deeper. With each step you take, you become fully relaxed, at peace, and at ease. The light takes on a golden glow that fills you with a sense of connection, peace, and ease. By the time you reach the last step, you are completely and totally relaxed. 10, 9, 8. Counting backward is a wonderful way to relax. You can also use this induction if you're having difficulty falling asleep. Imagine the number 10. See it flashing and glowing like a huge multicolored billboard. See the number 10 getting bigger and bigger, and then imagine it floating effortlessly away. Now see the number 9. See it getting bigger and bigger, twirling effortlessly as it floats away, taking all your cares and concerns with it. As the number 9 drifts away, you find yourself more relaxed and at ease. By the time you reach the number 1, you will be totally relaxed, at peace, and at ease. Now see the number 8 come into your line of sight, and then float away. See the number 7 and the number 6 linked together and slowly floating upward and lazily drifting away from you. You breathe deeply and feel yourself relax as you watch the numbers get smaller and smaller. The number 5 slowly comes into about insignificant things, doubt your abilities, feel frustrated, lose your temper, and yell at others for no apparent reason. Imagine negative, terrifying scenes. Feel you have missed opportunities. Slowing down. When we are stressed, we tend to think in circles, and our thoughts come in rapid succession. This induction is a wonderful way to slow down, smooth out the wrinkles in your thinking, and feel more relaxed. Take a long, slow, deep breath. Focus your attention on your breathing and consciously make it slower and slower. When you have inhaled as deeply as you can, stop your breath for a moment and then slowly exhale. When you are done exhaling, again pause your breath before you slowly inhale. When you have inhaled as deeply as you can, stop your breath for a moment and then slowly exhale. When you are done exhaling again, pause your breath before you slowly inhale again. Next, focus your attention on your thoughts. Observe them as they go by. Imagine you are standing at a train station and your thoughts are like trains coming in and out of the station. Imagine your thoughts as they slow down and come to a stop. When a thought comes to mind, just slow the words down until there is a space between each one. Gently expand the space between them until your thoughts are just barely moving. Focus your attention on your breathing again. Allow your chest and stomach to relax as you continue to breathe. Focus your attention on your breathing again. Allow your chest and stomach to relax as you continue to breathe slowly and deeply. Completely fill your chest and then let go. As you exhale, completely empty your torso and let go. Gently and totally allow yourself to relax. Shushing down the slide. This is a fun way to imagine relaxing. Imagine you are at the top of a huge water slide. The water is at perfect temperature, and you feel totally safe and protected. It is a lot like floating in the womb. You start to slide down. You go down and down. relaxed you are. The sound of the water rushing by is very peaceful. You look up and watch the clouds as you continue to float effortlessly along. You take a long, slow, deep breath and let go. Relax and feel at peace. The farther you go, the farther down you go, the more relaxed you are. The sound of the water rushing by is very peaceful. You look up and watch the clouds as you continue to float effortlessly along. You take a long, slow, deep breath and let go. You take a long, slow, deep breath and let go. Relax and feel at peace. The water washes away any cares and concerns and leaves you feeling relaxed and refreshed, open, and willing to let go of anything that holds you back. In the arms of the beloved. One of the most valuable questions I ever answered for myself was, is this a safe universe or a hostile one? For a long time, I viewed it as a hostile one, but once I began connecting with my spiritual self, I realized it was really a very safe universe. I don't really see the universe as an entity, but for this induction, I suggest you imagine that the universe can embrace you and that an embrace is safe, loving, and nurturing. Imagine yourself being enfolded in the loving arms of the universe. Feel the gentle, loving touch. Allow yourself to lean back into that embrace and feel yourself filled with a sense of peace, love, and unconditional acceptance. Surrender to that love. Let go of anything unlike peace and acceptance. Feel the wind come up and blow away anything that no longer serves you. You effortlessly let go of any resistance or emotions that rise to surface. You allow yourself to be embraced, loved, and healed by the beloved. You create your emotions and can use them to change your life. Visualization is something you do all the time, and it's a very powerful tool. These short meditations are easy to use, even though sometimes your mind wants to make it hard. You can use your brain to make life easy and joyous, or painful and hard. That's life. We can only fully live life moment by moment. If you could rejoice at being stuck in traffic, looking forward to going to work, or even enjoy cleaning the house, believe it or not, you don't have to change out there in order to enjoy life. All you have to do is change the way you think about the little things. Perceiving the everyday events in life in a new and more expansive way is only a breath away. So take a deep breath and read on. Thank you so much, guys, for reading with me. This is the end. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions, please feel free to leave them down below. Thank you so much. See you on my next video.